The Texas Constitution, like the constitutions of every other state, requires the Texas legislature to establish a system of free public schools. In Edgewood Independent School District versus Kirby, the Texas Supreme Court considered whether a public school financing scheme that allowed for funding disparities ran afoul of the state's constitution. The Texas Constitution requires the state's legislature to provide a system to finance the state's public schools efficiently. Accordingly, the legislature created a system that financed the public schools primarily with tax revenue provided by the state and by local school districts. The state provided about 40%, the school districts provided about 50%, and the remaining 10% came from federal taxes and other sources. The state funds were distributed equally, but because the school districts raised revenue from property taxes, there were large disparities between the amount that each district raised, with the wealthier districts raising substantially more than the poorer districts. Therefore, despite the state's efforts to minimize the disparities, the wealthier districts could always spend much more money per student and thus could provide those students with more resources and a drastically better education than the students in the poorer districts. Edgewood Independent School District and several other districts, parents, and students, which we'll refer to collectively as Edgewood, filed suit, challenging Texas's public school financing system. Edgewood sought a declaration that the system wasn't efficient, and thus that it violated the Texas Constitution. The trial court ruled in Edgewood's favor, holding that the system violated the Texas Constitution because of the disparities it created. The Texas Court of Appeals reversed, holding that whether the financing system satisfied the Texas Constitution's efficiency requirement was a complex political question, and therefore that judicial review was inappropriate. Edgewood appealed to the Texas Supreme Court.